So welcome back. Hopefully it's a welcome back Murfreesboro. My name is Allison. I'm the wellness coordinator at SportsCom, and I'm here today at this moment to give you a nice little cool down to hopefully what has been the exercise videos that you have watched prior. Short and sweet, to the point. We're really not going to do a whole lot of stretching. It's more of a movement, a dynamic cool down. Can be just part of your normal movement day if you don't want to use it as a cool down. Hopefully you've done something though. It could also be part of a warm-up if you don't like the other warm-up, because this one's a little bit shorter. So we're just going to start. Hopefully you have been moving and now you're just kind of stretching things out. So we're just again working at these knees and these hips, just kind of stretching everything again. I really like this one. Works for a good range of motion. That's why we're doing it in the warm up and the cool down. We're gonna pull up. Just going for that range of motion, stretching. You can hold anytime you want to if you want to increase that stretch. All right, now we're gonna do these nice little heel pulls. Okay, just tugging and pulling back ever so slightly to where you feel a nice little stretch in that thigh. Now, if you can't grab your ankle, perfectly fine. You can kind of do this if you want. These work wonders on the floor as well. We're just standing up here. You can hold these for a static stretch if you want, but we're not going to be doing that today. It's just a cool down, quick and easy. So again, we're just stretching those major body parts. Okay, stretch the back of the leg, the glutes, the hamstrings. You can add your arms here if you want to increase the stretch. Reach out, go a little bit deeper, since in theory you've already worked everything and now we're just kind of stretching it out. Make sure that you are using your butt and your hamstrings and that core is in control. Don't want to mess up your back. All right. Awesome. Shake it out. Now, as always, we're going to step forward and stretch the hip flexor, and we're going to step back and stretch the hamstring. Okay? Now, these are gentle exercises. So pretty much for the most part, general population can do them with no problems. However, if a doctor has told you or a PT has told you not to do any of these moves that I'm asking you to do, don't do them. I do not trump medical advice. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. If you can't figure out a movement, don't do it. We're going to switch sides. I want you to be safe, hip forward, step back, hips back. I want you to be safe. These are supposed to benefit you and not hurt you. So listen to your body. Do what works for you. Do what feels good. Now again, you can hold here as a static stretch. You can hold here as a static stretch. I'm just not doing that today. It's just a nice little dynamic, moving cool down. All right. Okay. One more. Good. Shake all that out. We're going to gently clasp the hands. Pull them apart just a little bit to kind of activate your back, just a smidge. And we're just going to kind of keep that gentle pull, and we're going to go up and down with these motions, opening up the back, and you should feel that stretch change as you change the height of your arms. Find a range of motion that works for you. Okay? Make sure you keep those shoulders down. Don't let them rise up. Keep them down, so we can stretch those upper back out. Now we're going to come up, hold it up here, and we're gonna lean to the side, lean to the side, and get a tiny little rotation both ways. So over, keep that core engaged, keep your back straight. Still kind of keep that gentle pull on those fingers. Just kind of keep all of this activated. You can get a good little stretch. Wonder what that means. We'll figure it out. All right, good. Whew, we're gonna shake it out. And we just did that. All right, so now we're gonna take those arms and we're gonna open them up, really open up the front of the shoulders, and we're gonna close them, work the back of the shoulders. So I'm not moving my chest, I'm not moving my back. This is pretty much just the front and the back of the shoulders is what we're working here. So that core stays engaged to keep you from, going too far. I'll let you go too far, just a second. It's not too far. Now, we're gonna round, tuck and round for that back and pull up and lift for that chest. So the same arm movement, but we're changing our range of motion to bring in that upper part of the torso. Again, you can hold any of these movements if you like for a static stretch, just not right at this moment. That's not what we're doing. All right, final exercise here. We're just gonna take the hands on the knees, and you're gonna move your hands a little bit. So hands go on the thighs. Sorry, I said knees, but it's your thighs. We're gonna do a nice little butt out, head up. And then we're gonna grab the back of the thighs, tuck and round. So it's a nice little standing cat-cow. If you don't like to do a standing cat-cow and you know how to do it on your hands and knees, do it on your hands and knees. We're kind of doing it standing. So I like dynamic stretching. Again, you can hold any of these movements if you want to. These are just to kind of stretch you out, bring your heart rate down. Back of the body, front of the body. And roll up nice and slow. And that does it for this little dynamic movement. Still, it doesn't, hopefully it's not the only movement you've done today. If it is, that's all right. I encourage you to do more. Go out and walk, do some more classes, or do some more stretching. Find a yoga video, or just, stretch and do some static stretching. But this was just a quick little cool down, get you moving, kind of open up your legs a little, open up your body and your muscles a little bit more. So thanks for participating, and I'll see you in another video.